Let's make watermelon juice.
Okay, so what you need is 2 bowls, some watermelon, a cup with straws, sugar, that's optional like always, and water.
So first you get your water and your bowl. This is for the base of our juice. That should be good.
We're gonna cut our watermelon now, and hopefully TikTok doesn't take this down since we're using an actual knife, because we can't use a butter knife for a watermelon. Wait, that was... Oh my gosh. Okay, now cut like this. It's gonna make it a lot easier. We're just trying to make squares of watermelon. Oh. Okay. This is what they look like.
And then you get one of your, like, the little cubes of it, and then you cut the rind out. And then you cut it out. This is all we're gonna use. We're obviously not gonna waste all that. We're gonna eat it later. So now you obviously put your watermelon in the bowl you're gonna mash it in. And remember to have clean hands. So you add your water in as usual. And then get mashing.
Oh my gosh. It's a little hard to mash at first, but it should be easier after you mash it for a minute. Now you strain your juice. And like always, repeat the process one more time.
In the end, we're gonna use these for something. This is what it should look like Kool-Aid.
It honestly is like homemade Kool-Aid if you think about it.
Yeah. We forgot a spoon, but it's just a normal thing now. Actually, we found out we did have a spoon, so we're gonna start with this now. And now we're done. Here we have our cup with straws and ice. And now you pour it in. It's a little full, but it's okay. And now we're gonna try it. That's actually really good.
It tastes exactly like Kool-Aid.
And now, what we're gonna do with this and those, we're gonna add some chamoy and tajin to it. We found out we didn't have any tajin, but we still have some chamoy.
Okay, we have a chunk of watermelon now. We're gonna put some chamoy on it.
Looks like blood. I've already tried this before, and now we're gonna try it. It'll be better with tajin though.
I've also already had this as well, but it's really good, so I'm gonna do it. Let's make strawberry lemonade. Everyone was requesting this a lot, so we're gonna make it. Okay, so what you'll need is some strawberries, a strainer, a bowl, something to juice your lemon with, sugar, water, and a cup.
So first you grab your bowl and you add the base of the water for your lemonade.
And then some water for the strawberries.
That should be good. And then you mash. It should start to turn to like an orange or red like color. And then you strain it. And then you can repeat the process 1 or 2 more times. You can throw away the chunks if you'd like, or I don't know.
We have our lemon juicer. That's a lot of lemon.
And then you stir. We forgot a spoon. This is how much sugar we have. Sugar is optional, of course. Since the lemon is like already really sour, then you might need to add a lot of sugar. Now stir again. And then you're done. Also, we forgot to say that we added some chunks to it. That's optional too. This is the cup we're gonna use. It's Pusheen, of course. And we added some ice in it too.
Add your juice. It looks really good.
And now we're gonna try it. Now we're gonna try it.
Let's make strawberry milk.
So first we add the milk.
Okay. Put your milk in the bowl.
And now we smash the strawberries.
Okay, so to make the mashing easier, put a little milk in there. So now mash the strawberries.
Sorry for the background noise.
Continue mashing. You don't want too big of chunks in your milk.
Now we get the strainer. We ended up adding too much milk, so we're taking some out now.
Okay, so now that we put less milk in there, we're gonna put this in there and we're gonna strain it over top of the milk.
Yeah.
So you want to kind of smush it to get like the milk out and separate the milk from the chunks.
This looks good.
So now we repeat the process one more time to get more flavor and color from the strawberry. Back into the bowl so you can add more milk and then mush it again.
So now you add a little bit of milk.
Now just mush your strawberries and milk again together and then you can put it back into the milk we already have over there. Do this for 1 to 2 minutes just until you like the consistency of it.
I think we're gonna need to add a little bit more milk, so.
This is how much sugar we have. This is not really a big cup, but if you want it very sweet, you can add more sugar, but I don't even think we're gonna add all of this.
It should look something like this. We've been doing it for about a minute or two. So now whenever you're done, you add it back to the milk.
Okay, so the strainer that we have, there's like a little latch on the side of it, so we're just gonna use that to support the strawberry going in.
Okay, now you do this.
The milk looks really cool and pretty. I love the color. So what you can do with this, if you don't want to waste it, you can add sugar to it. We might do that at the end, and you can like eat it as a little snack maybe.
Yeah.
If you want to make another sweet treat, you could put some in popsicle molds and with some sugar and some milk, and you could freeze it overnight, and it will be just the same, but not in milk form. So we have our sugar, and we're gonna add it in now.
We decided that we're gonna add some chunks to the milk cup. So we added the chunks and it still looks the same. So.
We got a special cup.
We also brought straws because I don't think there's enough for 2 cups.
Okay, now we're gonna add the milk.
So we're gonna record us trying it. Let's make pineapple juice.
Okay, so you're gonna need your strainer, your bowl, some water, pineapple, another bowl, and your masher.
Like always, sugar's optional. So first you get your bowl for your juice, and then you add your water in for the base. That should be good.
And then we cut the pineapple. So first, twist this off. You can do whatever with this. I'm trying to throw it. Okay, so cut it in half. And I don't know if we're cutting this correctly. I don't think we are, but we're just gonna get it cut into cubes. That's all that really matters. Okay, so then cut like this. Oh. And then you cut the back of it off after you cut it into cubes. And I guess that will be good. Oh. Now you add some water. I'm gonna put just a little more. We're not trying to add that much because I don't want the flavor of the pineapple to go away. This is kind of hard to smash.
They look like banana. Yeah. We just realized we had a filter on, so we took it off. The sun is really strong today. The sky looks really pretty too. And now whenever you're done, you strain it. Now repeat the process.
Now you add the sugar in.
Stir well. And now you pour it in. Here's how it looks like. It looks really good.
And now we're gonna put the straws in.
Now we're gonna try it. It's a really refreshing drink. What do you rate it?
I give it like a 6 out of 10.
I give it a 9 out of 10. It was really good though.
Let's make chocolate milk. There's been a lot of people asking to make chocolate milk, so we're gonna make it. Okay, so what you'll need is Nutella, a bowl, whipped cream, milk, and a cup. The Nutella is optional since it has peanuts in it. Well, hazelnuts. And if you're allergic to peanuts, you can just use normal chocolate.
So first you get your milk to add it to the bowl. That should be good. And then you add your Nutella. This might take a while to stir or mix in because the Nutella is kind of thick. You don't need to add any sugar since the Nutella is already really sweet.
After mixing for a while, it should get like pretty dark.
So this is what it should look like. There's kind of some Nutella stuck on the spoon. And then you pour your milk in. We're gonna add some whipped cream. Now put your straws in. We're gonna add a strawberry for decoration. And here's our chocolate milk. And now we're gonna try it. It actually tastes really good and it tastes like actual chocolate milk.
All done.